Hi everyone, this is Felicia with FP Handmade, and today I'm coming at you with a card share video. So I have been kind of in a really big slump as far as crafting goes. I've been a little bit under the weather for the last couple of weeks, and I basically go to work, um, come home, just chill. On the weekends, I've been trying to help my husband with our yard work and all the other things that, you have to do around your home. And crafting has kind of gone down to the bottom of the list of things that I do. Excuse me. But I'm trying to come back into crafting and, which is one of my loves. So what better way than to use an old set that you love and something that you're really comfortable doing and just kind of brings you easy card, it brings you joy. So I needed to make a card for a coworker who had a hospital stay. So I used from Waffle Flower this set of dies and stamps, and it's called Essential Sentiments. And I have used this a ton. This is like one of my go-tos for sentiments. I love the happy birthday, best wishes, it's just keep you in our prayers, get well, which I used today, get well soon. And then it also has Merry Christmas on here. So if you're thinking about like a workhorse sentiment dice and dice set, stamp and die set, this is one that you could consider, and it's the Waffle Flower Essential Sentiments. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I also reached for another super popular and always easy to use Spellbinders die set, large die of the month from January 2023, and that's Club Blooms. I have reached for this a ton of times, even when you want to make a really pretty floral card. It's so simple, and it's just basically using this die set and then whatever beautiful cardstock you have to create a wonderful card. So that's what I use. So let me share with you the card. So here's the card, and I think it turned out really beautiful. I love using the same tones, when I make floral cards. I think it's kind of striking. But one of the things is I use these little jimmies or a little acrylic. Okay, lost my train of thought. And I really didn't like the way they turned out, so I popped one off. So we are going to transform this card a little bit. And we're going to use the Stamp Markets enamel dots, and I think I'm going to use this light blue here. So let's see how it looks. I pulled one off earlier. Excuse me, I'm still having issues with this cold. I think I like that a lot better. Let's see if we can pull up the other gems easily, and we'll be popping those off. They come out pretty easy. Now this card will be mailed, but it's going to be in another, it's not going to be mailed in this envelope because this is pretty dimensional. I did use my dimensional squares. Of course, this one was like, hey, I don't want to go, but you have to go, buddy. So I think I used the little tiny one. Wow, these are on here. Sorry, guys. So for here, and then this little one back here. And I may come back a little later and see how they adhere and maybe put a little glue dot under them, a little dot of glue. Not a glue dot, but all right. And then we'll go up to the next size. I don't even know if I'm in frame. There we go. I like that a lot better. I think even though it's not shiny, I think with the colors and the paper and the embossing folder, I didn't even share the embossing folder. It's from Spellbinders. I think it's Tufted 3D embossing folder. So I think I like the blue better. Let me know what you think below. I think you could also see the glue that I used do the clear one, and I didn't like that. So when I use some dimensional squares, so I could kind of puff it up a little, but the envelope will probably push it back down. But I also wanted to share a tip with you. So this is a card that I'm gonna take to work, and I have coworkers sign the card and give their handwritten sentiments. And I have made so many cards for work, and yeah, if I had some cards get a little messed up because of the sentiment, and then it's like already glued down. You can't change it. You know, you have to do some card surgery. So this is what I always do now. I never forget this. As I layer the piece that I'm going to use, and sometimes I don't even layer this part together, glue this part together, but this time I did, so that when everyone gets the card, they can sign either side they want. And then I have the tape on the back, which I don't have on that one. I have to do that. I'm ready today. And then I'll use double-sided tape, and then I can just adhere this to the card base and not worry about problems with dimension on this side with people signing. And then I thought I'd use one of my little extra flowers on the inside here. So it's gonna look really pretty when it's done. And then also I have my stamp on the back. And then for the envelope, since this is going into another envelope, I use one of the flowers on the edge, and then I'll write the person's name really pretty there. So I just wanted to share that with you today. Hopefully you got some ideas on if you are taking a card to work and you need a bunch of signatures. You know, don't let, you know, a mistake happen. Like when, you know, they're trying to worry on this, it's, you know, it's too bumpy. And this just has really been a really good idea that I've used for years now. So I thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for watching, and welcome to all my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and then hit the notification below to let you know when I will be posting a video. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.